Hello everyone, welcome to Vinoth Rathinam tutorials. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about the tricks to solve the inverse of matrix. Since this is the most toughest topic in the whole matrices, I just want to teach some tricks how to approach this problem. So whenever we get any problem, any matrices, it is going to be a 3 cross 3 matrix or 2 cross 2 matrix. If it is a 3 cross 3 matrix, I'm not writing any number, I'm just writing just 3 cross 3 matrix. Consider as a matrix A. So our aim is to convert from matrix A to identity matrix. I have checked in most of the YouTube videos, they are telling us to approach this problem in this direction. That is, first convert this number to 1, then 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So this is what mentioned in many of the YouTubers video. I have tried the same trick with almost some 15 to 20 problems. The literal truth is this is not the best way to approach this problem because it is taking additional 1 or 2 steps in order to get identity matrix. Then how to approach this problem? What you can do is, so this is a matrix A, start from here, let us change this to 1, 0, 0, then 0. After solving this L shape, that is 1, 0, 0, then based on the number you get in this particular position, implement the rules. Because sometimes what is happening, these two rows almost same numbers we will be getting. Just by adding these two rows itself we can arrive the results rather than going like this. Sometimes updating this value is not a good idea because this value is also getting changed, and in order to modify this particular answer you have to do so many calculation. So based on my experience, you can follow this trick. First you have to solve the L shape, then based on this number you can decide the rule. It is once again purely your common sense. You have to look at the number then implement it. This is the trick I want to share to you. We are done with the trick. Now I am going to solve one of the most complicated matrix problem. At the end I will compare the analysis, what will happen if we solve in this case and in this case. Just do a comparison how many rules we are using it, and that comparison will give a much better clarity on choosing the rules. This is a matrix. If you know how to solve this problem directly, you can watch at the end the comparison. If you are new to this video and want to learn this topic, you can watch step by step because it's going to be a little bit of lengthy video. Almost 7 rules we are going to apply. So let's go step by step for the freshers. First we have to check whether A inverses exist or not by finding the determinant. Therefore, the determinant for this particular matrix we have to find it 3 of. You can refer my previous video to learn how to calculate the determinant. So minus into minus 3, it is plus 3, 2, 4, 0, 1, then plus 4 into 2 minus 3, 0, minus 1. If you solve this value, the determinant value will be equal to 1, which means it's a non-singular matrix. Therefore, A inverse exists. So the first prerequisite, we are done with that. We have to apply the row elementary operation. For that, first write down the equation A equal to I dot A. Matrix A equal to identity matrix for 3 cross 3 dot A. Our aim is to change matrix A to identity matrix. At the end you will get A inverse in this particular position. I already said the trick, we have to go with the L shape. Here we have to convert 3 to 1. If that is the case, can you guess what will be the best rule for that? We can consider R1 to R1 by 3. We are going to multiply by 1 by 3 to the first row. If that is the case, what will be the value? It will be 1 minus 1, 4 by 3. The remaining rows no change, equal to 1 by 3, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Dot A. So the rule 1 we have implemented. The next step, we have to convert 2 to 0. Can you guess what will be the best rule for this? We can do with the first row. So R2 implies R2 minus 2R1. Multiplying by minus 2 to the first row, you will get the output. And this equation can also be written as R2 implies R2 plus minus 2 of R1. Both are same. It's up to you, because sometimes what is happening is students getting confused while solving this problem. So R2 means 2 minus 3, 4 minus 2 R1, that's multiplying with minus 2 to the first row, then minus 2 plus 2, then minus 8 by 3. So you're going to do the addition. First value will be 0, minus 3 plus 2 minus 1, 4 minus 8 by 3, you will get 4 by 3. So for this reason only I followed this notation. It is up to you, but make sure you are properly applying this rule. If not, even if one value changes, you won't get the expected result. Same way, identity matrix, row 2 we know this one, then minus 2 R1, it will change to minus 2 by 3, here 0, 0. When you solve this, it will be minus 2 by 3, 1, 0. This belongs to row 2. Now write down the equation. First row remains the same. Second row we have to write down. See here, almost similar. Then third row remains the same. Equal to 1 by 3, 0, 0, minus 2 by 1, 0, then 0, 0, 1. So we are done with this step. Next step, by luckily it is already 0. So now we'll concentrate on this term. We have to convert this to 0. So what will be the best rule? Whenever you do a comparison, try to take with zeros value so that this particular element will not change. So comparing with R3 with R2 will get a proper result. R3 implies R3 with R2, so plus minus 1 of R2. So that minus 1 plus 1 will change to 0. R3 we know 0 minus 1, 1, minus 1 of R2, 0 plus 1 minus 4 by 3. If you do addition, this will change to 0, change to 0. 1 minus 4 by 3 will be minus 1 by 3. Similarly, for identity, R3 is minus 1 of R2, it will be 2 by 3, minus 1, 0. If you do addition of that, this will be 2 by 3, minus 1, then 1. This is for R3. So write down the final matrix. First two rows remains the same, and substitute in the third row. Matrix A changes like this. First two row remains the same, and third row was 2 by 3 minus 1, 1 dot A. So we arrived this result. So requirement, L shape is done. Now, if you have noticed here, these two rows almost similar. So we can concentrate on the upper side rather than changing values to this one like that. How we can change? Here R1 implies R1 plus minus 1 of R2 plus R1 will be minus R2 will become 0 plus 1 minus 4 by 3. Do the addition, this will change to 1, this will change to 0, this will change to 0. See, directly we got a easier output 100. Same way here also R1 minus R2. So minus R2 minus into minus plus 2 by 3 minus 1 0. If you do addition, the value will be 1 minus 1 0, and this is R1. So the final matrix will be, so we have implemented this rule. Now what we can do, once again common sense, either you can solve for this value or you can solve for this value, it is up to you. Since it's an easier number, I will go for the diagonal value. R3 implies minus 3 into R3, so that this will change to plus 1 value. The output will look like 4 by 3 0 0 1, which is equal to, same way apply for the identity matrix. When you multiply minus 3 to row 3, so it will be minus 2 3 minus 3. So we're done with this. Now we have these two values, so I'll go for this particular value. With R3 it will be easy. Row 2 implies row 2. I want to change to 4 by 3 means, then what I will do is minus 4 by 3 I will multiply to row 3. So R2 will be 0 minus 1 4 by 3, then minus 4 by 3 R3, then it will be 0 0 minus 4 by 3. If you do addition, this will be 0 minus 1 0. Cut. The right hand side R2, then minus 4 by 3 into R3, if you apply, it will be 8 by 3 minus 4 4. If you solve this equation, it will be 2 minus 3 4. So this is for the row 2. Based on this value, fill the matrix 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0, then 0 0 1. So almost near to an identity matrix. 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 3 4 dot A. So only one term remaining here. What you can do, simple, R2 implies I am going to multiply with minus to R2. Just multiply minus 1 to the row 2, and this side, right hand side, minus 2 3 minus 3. Here finally we got an output A inverse. This is the value of A inverse. Final output A inverse equal to 3 cross 3 matrix. Hope you understood how to solve the inverse of the matrix. Now we will do the comparison between two methods. The method 1, which was shared in most of the YouTubers, which is in the left side. In the method 2, which we have discussed in this video, we have to go in the L shape, and depends on the number we have to apply the 3 condition. If we see the results, using method 1 it took 8 steps, using method 2 it took just 7 steps. You may think whether one additional step will it matter. Definitely. Just see in the method 1, in 6th and 7th step it became little bit complicated. Whenever a fraction numbers like 4 by 3, 5 by 3, some numbers comes into the picture, there is a more possibility that we may end up in the error. But when we use method 2, just only once it came, And this solution is for that particular problem. When you consider even more complicated problem, the number of steps will differ. Now it's up to you. You can follow any trick, but at the end the results will be same. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.